Hey everyone, it's me, Cooking with Anto. So this is a really easy appetizer. It can be made ahead of time. It's in the freezer for a long time and lasts up to 2 months. So what you're going to do is you're going to get the ingredients and the list for all of those ingredients at the bottom of this video. Click the down arrow, you'll see them all. And you're just going to combine all the ingredients. You're going to use a vegetable flavored cream cheese because it's going to give it that extra flavor, the filling of course. You're going to go in with a beaten egg and mix it up until it's all combined. Then you're going to put in your feta cheese, and then after you do that, you're going to put in your green onions, but mix your feta with your cream cheese first just to make sure it's all combined. You don't want to put your green onions and your spinach in there until these ingredients are already combined, because then you're just going to mush it all up. The important part about this recipe is the spinach that you're using is going to be frozen but thawed. And if you can see here, I have cheesecloth. And I put it in that cheesecloth and I squeeze it several times to make sure that I've gotten all the water out. Because if you don't do that, when you bake these, all that water is gonna go into your filling and it's going to break and it's gonna be soggy and it's gonna be disgusting. No one's gonna eat your appetizer. You're gonna be that person who goes to the party with an appetizer, like the whole plate, and then there's like 5 missing, and the host is telling you to take it back home because she's not gonna eat it either. So there goes your green onions. Just make sure that when you're making this recipe, like I said, it's so important to get all the liquid out of the spinach before you put it into your filling, okay? Mix it until it's all incorporated. I'll let you see what it looks like. You can smell this and it tastes delicious. It hasn't even baked yet. It's really, really quick and easy too. It's maybe 20 minutes of prep time, if that. So there goes the filling, okay? So what you're going to buy is some phyllo dough. And you're going to take one sheet first, and you're going to make sure the rest of them are covered with some damp towels to prevent it from drying out. If you don't cover them while you're working, they're going to dry out and they'll break and they'll crack. These are paper thin, maybe even thinner than paper, so handle them pretty gently. So what you're going to do is with your melted butter, you're going to cover the entire sheet of the phyllo dough, and then you're going to place a second layer on, okay? And you're going to do it as gentle as you can. You will get some rips here and there, but that's why we're going with 4 layers per log, okay? So this way you can prevent it from ripping. As you can see, every time I cover it back with the towels, because if you don't do that, it's going to break. And I just keep doing it layer by layer. The good thing about this is the prep time is only 20 minutes, maybe less. Of course, this video is sped up, but it's a really quick appetizer. It can be made ahead of time, and it's probably one of my most favorite appetizers, because when you're throwing a party and you want to have little small bites for people, you don't want to be doing those things at the last minute. You have too many things to worry about. So I try to stick to appetizers that I can make ahead that will still taste absolutely fresh the day of the party. So there goes my 3rd layer, and then I'll put on a 4th, of course. And then what I'll do is I'll start filling them up. I'm changing the camera around here so that you can get a better idea of the filling process. See, now in this video, I only did 3 layers, but normally I would do 4 layers of sheets. I just only had enough to make 4 logs with 3 layers, but I suggest you use 4 sheets because it just gives it more of a crispy texture. So what you're going to do, it's almost like a burrito, okay? You're going to do your first roll in, then you tuck in your sides and make sure that your sides are even so the log will be even. So as you go, adjust as you go. And this is going to get your counter really greasy because of all the butter you're using. So you're just going to roll it up nice and gentle and make sure that the sealed part, you put some butter on it so it can stick. Flip it over, and then you're going to place more butter on it. And then you're going to go in and make 4 diagonal cuts to give it some air to puff up. Because if you don't do that, it will explode while it's in the oven. And this also makes it easy for you to chop them into serving pieces when they're done baking. And this is what they look like. They are absolutely delicious. As you can see, I would prefer more crust. So when you're doing it, use 4 layers. So yeah, if you tried the recipe and you like it, let me know. Share my channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Find me on Facebook, Cooking with Anto. All right, guys. There goes my doggy in the background. He smells the food. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Miss you all. Bye.